Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
We have some very interesting news on today's show.
We will be discussing the Mongols.
During the 13th and 14th centuries, the Mongols existed. They were said to be very brutal and bloodthirsty.
In short, they were said to be barbaric.
They had amazing speed and success in their empire.
The Mongols conquered more land than the Roman Empire. They also covered land in mass amounts.
The Mongols are said to have smashed the feudal system.
Oh, and they created the first free great trade system.
The reason the Mongols came to dominate the world was because of one man. One man. Genghis Khan.
Dum dum dum.
Anyways, Khan promoted people based on merit rather than family position.
Khan won the loyalty of many people, and in 1206 he was named
Great Khan, the leader of all the Mongols.
After uniting the Mongols, Genghis Khan went to conquer a lot of land.
In 1227, Khan's empire stretched from Mongolia to the Caspian Sea.
Khan failed to create a single political unit out of his conquest.
Mongols thrived due to their amazing military
Khan.
skills in their army.
The Mongol army consisted of speed and archery, of course like Katniss Everdeen.
The Mongols were expert on siege warfare because they tortured prisoners.
People were constantly terrified of the Mongols.
I'm scared just hearing about them.
Sure. Cities often surrendered when the Mongols arrived.
And that concludes our news for today.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day at work.
Deuces.
Holla!
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Hi, my name is Paula Dean. Welcome to the Paula Dean Show.
Today, Paula's gonna be teaching you how to make some fried butter, y'all.
But first, we'll be talking about the Crusades.
The Crusades were a series of military expeditions from Europe to the eastern coast of the Mediterranean.
They spread like wildfire.
The Crusades were driven by religion and faith.
The first official crusade began with Pope Urban II in 1095. Urban had the urge to unite Europe.
Urban called knights and nobles of Europe to go forth and help the Byzantines, y'all.
Crusades were not primarily military operations, they were pilgrimages.
A pilgrimage is a journey for more spiritual significance.
The Crusades were not an early example of colonization in the Middle East.
Most of the people who responded to the call of the Crusades were peasants.
Crusaders were taking up arms to protect God's kingdom. People thought God willed the first crusade.
There was no real leader, so there was a constant rivalry between nobles.
Besides the rivalries, Crusades were very successful.
By the time they arrived in the Levant, they were not against the Turks, but the Egyptians.
The Turks were in an almost hopeless situation until a peasant found the spear that had pierced the side of Christ.
This gave them hope to win.
The Turks took Jerusalem, securing it from the Christians.
The Christians saw it a miracle. By 1100 CE, Europeans nobles had Jerusalem as a Christian kingdom.
The third part of the Crusades was European response to the new Islamic power.
The Europeans believed the Third Crusade was a complete failure.
Now we're all gonna go get the ingredients for the butter, y'all.
Bye, y'all! Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
We have some very interesting news on today's show. Kelsey! We're actually gonna do. You're about to be kicked out.
Oh, good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Wait.
Wow!
Too short.
That's why.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
We have some very interesting news on today's show.
We will be discussing the Mongols.
During the 13th and... well, I can't say 13! Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Kelsey, really?
What just
She was
happened?
like,